And thank you for joining us this Friday evening. I'm Scott Wickersham. We start with the celebration across the country and, of course, right here in Charlotte tonight. Hundreds coming out to celebrate Juneteenth, the day marking 155 years since slavery ended. While many celebrated this date in the past, it's just now getting the national attention that we're seeing this Friday. Our Elsa Gillis was at a few different events today. And Elsa, some people you spoke to say they're excited to see all the attention around this holiday.
Yes, Scott, very much so, with many people emphasizing today that Juneteenth is an incredibly important part of American history.
Happy Juneteenth!
On a beautiful Friday evening, people gathered informally in Freedom Park to celebrate just that.
The Freedom Park, I mean, the name in and of itself, even though we're not collective, you know, because of social distancing and things of that nature, but at the same time, just to look around and see the multitudes of people that showed up, it means everything.
It feels really good to see, you know, our people out here celebrating us because it's important. You know, we celebrate all other holidays. This is a major holiday.
For Ashley Brannon, it was important to bring some of the younger members of her family to the celebrations they look forward to each year.
Hey. And on the way out here, I asked them if they knew, you know, what we were celebrating today, what it was, and they were just like, you know, the slaves were free, so that's what's happening today, which is partial truth, you know, but I had to break it down to where, you know, majority slaves were free. However, the slaves in Texas did not know. So until we all are free, nobody's free.
Over in Plaza Midwood, the holiday this year was marked by some somber moments.
I can't breathe!
Along with happier ones, music, food, dancing, typical of the annual Juneteenth Festival of the Carolinas, started by this man.
It is a significant piece of American history that needs to be celebrated. I started here on Thomas Avenue in the heart of the Plaza Midwood 23 years ago. It got so big that I have to move it to Independence Park. Did it there for 10 years. And Juneteenth got back now where it started.
Happy Juneteenth!
Today, the drums are playing and the dancers are dancing. It's really special to be here for Juneteenth.
We met up with historian Dr. Tom Hanchett along Thomas Avenue and spoke with him and everyone else today about the recent focus on the holiday.
Juneteenth, if you know African American history, you go, well, I always knew about that. But a lot of folks don't know about African American history. This spring, with the murder of George Floyd and all of the other things, there has been a crescendo of interest in our history. Yes, African American history is all of our history.
Better late than never. Once you know better, you do better. And everybody knows now, you know, Black Lives Matter.
I am thrilled that everybody is starting to acknowledge and celebrate Juneteenth, aka Freedom Day. It is something that has been going on. We've been celebrating, and come on and join in with us.
The Juneteenth celebration in Plaza Midwood, though smaller than in years past because of COVID-19, will continue throughout the weekend. They are asking everyone who comes to keep a social distance from one another and wear a mask. Scott.
And Elsa, thank you. I heard some fireworks around town tonight, so some celebrations going on all over the city. Thank you, Elsa. Want to take you now again live to uptown Charlotte, and you can see the tribute on tops of those buildings for Juneteenth. The Bank of America building tonight lit up red, black, and green, the colors of the Pan-African flag. Now, a local woman led the charge to make that happen tonight. She reached out to City Council. They put her in contact with the people to make this happen. I spoke with her earlier tonight and asked what inspired her to fight for lighting up the Charlotte skyline.
Over the last couple weeks, there's been a lot of show of solidarity and just standing with the Black Lives Matter movement, and seeing the mural uptown last week with, you know, try on with Black Lives Matter, it just really spoke to me, and it just kind of spoke to me in the way that I said, you know what, if Charlotte is ready to have Black Lives Matter uptown, why don't we light up the city in celebration? And so, you know, we celebrate the 4th of July or Cinco de Mayo, other holidays, I know that the biggest skyscrapers in the city are lighted. And so for me, I just wanted to see Juneteenth, to know that this is the first time that it's been done in Charlotte. So it's a huge win for the city and a huge win for all Charlotteans. And so I'm so excited about the lights tonight and tomorrow night.
And here's one more beautiful look at it in high definition tonight. And you heard her mention tomorrow night, that's when the Duke Energy building will light up green, gold, and red. So look out for that. Today, Governor Roy Cooper recognized the holiday in the state. He said today is a reminder that even 155 years after slaves were told they are free, we're still fighting for change. Meanwhile, in South Carolina, State Senator Daryl Jackson proposed a bill to make the day a state holiday. Right now, Juneteenth is considered a special day under South Carolina law, but making it a holiday would allow for state offices to close and for state schools and universities to observe the holiday.